Yo, I'm Paul. Today I want to share with you a great way to keep your creative rivers flowing. I think it's a good term. You probably all know this great way, creative trick to put your notepad beside your bed to write down all these crazy dreams you have in the night. I think we designers are always at a state of dreaming. Yes, always. When we are walking down the street, we see daily things differently than normal people. Can I say that? Normal people? We see things differently. We try to make connections between these daily things and our experience and our knowledge. When I pass by something, I immediately see a face in this object. So I mentioned this notebook before, and maybe you don't believe me, but I always have it with me to write down daily situations. Okay, in fact, it was a lie. I use my smartphone to write the memos. It doesn't matter if you have a notepad or a smartphone. The main thing is write down all the interesting situations you will meet during your daily walks or jogging or, I don't know, during eating something. Let's think about an example. When you walk along and you see all of a sudden an elder couple watching in a direction, and you look further and you see they're squinting into a sex shop. Okay, for most of the people it will be funny, they will laugh, yeah. Some of them will be scared a bit, because for designers this is one of the purest forms and sources of inspiration. Something like the elder couple watching into a sex shop. It's great. So when I see this couple, I would immediately write this situation down on my iPhone, like in a few words. Now you probably will think, okay, well, what can I do with this stupid information? It's just unnecessary. It blocks my brain away. I have much more important things in my head to think about, or I cannot even imagine to create something creative out of it. But believe me, one day it will be awesome to have this information written down or something. So you have these rough doodles and you read through them, and it's really possible that it could happen. You read and say, wow, that's great. That's perfect for my project right now. I could use this situation for my project. So as I said before, by the end you get an enormous amount of doodles, of information you can use as your own private treasure, as your own perfect source of inspiration. And all of this inspiration was experienced by yourself. My advice to you: go outside, look at all the situations you come along, and write down every single, maybe not every single, but write down interesting stuff that will catch your eye, even if it's a construction site nearby a sex shop. Go for it! Yes!